My question is, do you believe once a cheater, always a cheater?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Fuck no.
Why?
Because people do grow up, people do evolve, people do change, and then sometimes there's certain people that may come into your life that will affect you in such a way where you won't do certain things anymore. You know what I mean? Now, if you're talking about people, because I only can speak from a guy perspective, so if you're talking about little boys with little boy values, then no. But if you're talking about men who grow up, evolve, and understand where their mistakes are, and willing to be, open arms towards a woman that's embracing everything that they're doing, it has to come a point where you understand that you're not going to do the stuff you did when you were 20. But I'm just saying, like, it comes to a point where you have to evolve and you have to change and things have to get better with time. Now, if you find someone that really affects your life in that manner, where you like, you know what, I love this person, I want to be with this person completes me. You know what I mean? And I think that's what's wrong with the world today. We're all searching for something to complete us when it's really just us. So with that being said, I'm just looking at it in that sense that you should already be put together before you meet someone expecting them to put you together. But that person should reflect on your decisions. That person should reflect on where you're going in life. I'm not talking about in the car, vroom, 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 vroom. But I'm saying it should reflect in all those areas. So when you ask me a personal question like that and say, is a cheater always a cheater? My thing is no. Especially if you're past the ages of 21.
All right, so then my next question is, what about a man or a woman who has had multiple marriages or relationships, and every single one lasts for a period of time? It could be like a decade or so, but then they end up cheating on someone. So is that someone changing? Or they're like,
wait.
I found someone to better complete me, or I found someone that I'm more attracted to and we've been fighting lately, so we're gonna get a divorce and I'm gonna get...
Okay, so what's the question? I'm trying to understand what we're
The
doing.
question is, like, what about those people? There's those
The people who
serial
what?
people.
Because that question was long as hell. I thought I was in a college.
Oh my God. Okay, so the question is, what about the people that have had multiple marriages and multiple relationships that have had lasted a long time, but they are cheaters? They have cheated on every single one of those people and gotten with the next.
Right. So you're saying, what about them?
They're not always cheaters? If they're continuously, like, what about those
You know what?
serial...
Sometimes you got to understand, right?
They're like the murderers?
No, we're
It's
not.
very rare.
What you have to understand, excuse me, is we're all not looking for the same thing to be happy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some people, Superman is running away from kryptonite. It weakens him, right? But then you have some people who are running to the kryptonite because it makes them feel completed, or it makes them feel, spontaneous, or whatever the case may be. So we're all chasing something to make us happy, and sometimes we don't, it's sad to say for what I'm about to say, but it makes some people happy to see other people sad or miserable. We don't know who they are, you know what I mean? We have no clue of people who are so screwed up, you know what I mean, to the point where they're happy to see their girl cry, or they happy to see that they done smashed their girlfriend's best friend, or whatever the case may be. Like, this gives them a high. Like how I'll smoke a blunt, it gives them a high. So...
there's that's situational. That is definitely situational, because I feel like there's something that person did to make you want to do that.
I don't think that.
You don't think that?
No, some people are just who they are. You understand what I'm saying? Like when I say, at the end of the day, we can look at, I don't like to throw names around the room, so I won't. But when you look at certain people in positions of life of where they are today, they were meant to be that way. They followed everything they were supposed to do to become that, or to fall into the position to be that. So by saying that, even from a negative perspective, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't want to throw names or nothing like that around the room. I'm just specifically saying that it's very difficult to look at a situation and say, expect the best out of it, but knowing that this person is probably one of the evilest motherfuckers you ever want to meet, but yet you done got indulged with the person, the conversation is pretty good, that vibe is good, that energy is right.
People make you evil.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Everyone has an evil side.
Everyone has an evil. Yes.
Yeah. If that's what
yes.
you're reading.
And sometimes people make you evil because, like, what if you're dating your girl, and you got everything solid, like you guys,
Right.
everything's
Get
great.
to it.
You don't live together, but she is a roommate, and then she cheats on you.
Right.
So you're gonna go pick up your stuff, and you're like, and then you smash roommate. Is that okay?
What, to smash the roommate?
Yeah, and revenge, because you're like, damn, like
But you know
roommate
what?
always liked me anyway.
People have to understand of leaving titles. Let me get this out. Look, you already like, yeah, he coming with the fuck shit. But no. That roommate and that person already had somewhat of a connection or some type of chemistry for that to even take place. What I'm saying to you, right, is that there was something already there, because if it wasn't, it would have never took place. But people have to find some type of justification to feel comfortable to know what something was. You know what I mean? Like, okay, that was done out of revenge because of what I did. No, they probably was gonna smash the minute you and that person wasn't together anymore. You know what I mean? But because of what you did, increased the time frame of when it was gonna happen.
That makes sense.
Do you understand where I'm going? Like,
yeah.
You're saying that they were evil for doing it. No, they were who they were before they even met you. And who knows how many other roommates, friends that they may have conquered